Good day, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Rich, official Rich on YouTube, official Rich on TikTok, and official Rich on Instagram. This is the part 5 of the tutorial. This is the report, how to create report card, report sheet for your learners. This is what we will need: the name and logo of the school. You can add any other pictures to it. We have the name of the report, end of semester. So for this we are using mock report sheet, first mock, second mock. Then we have this part, we have 3 parts. So that after the name of the report, we will see the student name, the term, index number, the date, and the row number. You can add more. You can also subtract some from it, or you can take some out depending on how you want your report to look like. Then a table form, I will do that of the subject, the score, the grade, and the remark. Very important. This is what all the report is made up of. That's the score, the grade, and the remark. That's what the parents or the guardian want to see on the report. Then beneath it we have the raw score, the aggregate, and the class position. Then the last one is the teacher's remark, then the photo of the learner, and a portion for school stamp, which will make it official. If you are printing, you print it out, then you send it. But if you want to make it a digital form too, you have to insert it. So this is how it is. So we are designing this same thing here. Then we will have to input formulas in it. Report. So let's start here. So the first thing that you should do is to check the layout. You have to know the working area. You see, for spreadsheets, for Excel, WPS, for any spreadsheet that you are working on, this is broad, and you can't print all these pages on one sheet. So you have to work within a specific layout. So we go to page layout. Then let's see the orientation here. We have portrait and then you have landscape. So if you want it in a landscape form, you choose this one, but for the report we will use the portrait form. So on click on the portrait, you see that this broken line appear. So it means that you have to work within this. Let me zoom like this. So you see this broken lines. It is telling us that this one, you work within one sheet here. How can I even select it? Like this. So we have to work within this sheet. So let's check the paper size. So it's letter. Most of us, 90% use A4. So choose the size to, let's use A4 sheet. So you see that it has come down. You have to work within this area so that when you are printing, you will not get double sheets. We need only one page for our report. Okay, now before we go, let's look at something. Let's go to the margin. This one is normal, it's too wide. The margins are too wide. So you use the narrow. Even if the narrow one, if you print, you still have some spaces, margins there. So let's choose this one. See it as extent. So first orientation, you choose portrait, paper size A4, then the margin you choose narrow. All right, let's go back to the working. So for this we are done here. Now let's fill the background with a color. So we don't want any we don't want double colors here. So we use just white to fill it. Boom. Let's fill it with white here. So we are working within this space here up to this side. Okay. Then for this, I merge 1 up to 6. Then I typed the introduction, that is the name of the school and the name of the exams there. So 1 to 6. 1 to 6. Okay, merge and center. Let me choose fonts for it. Let's use our previous fonts. Okay, so I will type. We will make use of the merge and center. We will make use of the wrap text. So for spreadsheets, you can't use the enter to move to the next line, or let's use the wrap text. Let's start with Ghana Education Service. Then we will wrap it. Then we will type the name of the school. So Konya Upon RCJHS. Let me wrap it again. Then I'll write maybe first mock report or mock 1. Mock 1 report sheet. Okay. We can increase the size of this. Let's make this one 16. Okay, this one will be okay. Yeah, it's too much. So let's use this. Then we can change the color here to red. So that's what I did. First one. And we are done with the first part. Okay, so let's insert the coat of arms and the school logo here. So let me copy it from this side. So for your own, you can insert it. Now, mind you, okay, let me insert it straight from this side to avoid any confusion. So you go to insert, but here, the picture, you will not embed it in a cell. We are not embedding. This one, we will let it float here. So we choose from device, then where do I even have it? Okay, so let me look for the coat of arms. I think I have it here. Okay, so this one, please, if you are doing it and it has any other background apart from white and you are working on a white background, try to remove it for it to look nice. Okay, so let me put it here. Ghana Education Service. Okay, so you are applying same to that of the school logo. So for that one, I think I don't have it. So let me copy it from this side. Control C. I'll paste it here. Control V. Alright, this one is too big, so you can adjust it. Alright. Okay. So this is the first part of it. Now the second part will be this side. So we will try not to adjust any row or column, but we will adjust some of the columns when we are working. But we use the normal rule so that to not create any issue. Right. So for here, After this, I left the 7, then started on the 8. So on the 8, I will work on the B, column B. So 8 here. So B. And I will type the name there. So name. Let me select from here to the last cell, then I will make this Times New Roman. Let's use Times New Roman. So I don't like calligraphy. So we have the name, only the name for the first one. Then index number, date. So we'll leave one row. We come to the next one here. So index number. Then the next one, leave one. Then the date. Okay, so date here. So let's add the columns to it. The name. So you add the column. So for this side, I will merge up to this side. So from C to I, okay, we can do it up to J. And we do the rest, okay, we can adjust it. So here, I'll start from C to J, then merge, and I'll put a line like this there. Okay, so for this, see that it's entered into the second column. So I'll merge it and use the left align to it. This one is okay. So for this side too, I'll merge from this side. So we have another detail here that we have to type. So the term number on the row, so that one HH. So let's go to the H. Okay. So term column. Then we have the row number in short like this. Okay. So for this side too, I will merge these two here. Then row number 2, I'll use the 2. I use the 2. Yes. So because it's just a number, you can use the 2. The details will fit into it. So here to only 1. So we use the border here, then here to add border to it. Let's go to the index number. We select out to this side, merge, then border, and date 2. From here to this side, you merge, then border. Okay, so now let's make it bold. So control, hold control, select, and let's make it bold. Now let's check the sizes. I use 14. Okay, so 14. Okay, so let's use 12. 12 will be okay. So we are done with the first part. Yeah. Second part, sorry. Now we come to the subjects and the score, grade, and remark. For that one, we leave 2 columns here. Nothing on 13, 14, so 15 to the same thing. So here the subjects, let's see. I use B, C, D, E. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Merge. Then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Merge. This one will be the same. the same thing here. So 1, 2, 3, then merge. Okay, so you are not seeing it because it's not visible. All right. Then here we will type the subjects. Score or marks, then grade. Here we have remark. So I'll center it. Let me increase the size 12. Okay. For this, let's autofill this side. Forgot. So we can clear this content. Let's clear this side so that we can draw it up to the ninth one. So for here to be left aligned, this one too, you do it left align. Then we will drag it. So let me apply border. Then we will see it well. Apply border here. We have 9 subjects plus the total. So I will need 10. I already have 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So I have 9 here. Then I will type the subjects, the name of the subject here. So let me copy this one. Control C. I'll come and paste it here. Okay. Okay. So for this side, let's go back and make it 14. Yes, all these are 14. But you can change this one. The number, let's make it short. Or you can do it this way, but we will add, let's merge this one. And we do this one, we add to it. I'm not sure the index number will put it. Let's make it short. The short one will do 0, 8, O. Okay, so we have this one, so I'll merge it in. It's okay. So let's select this one too and make it 14. So let's work on the borders. So let's make some of these things tick border. Here. So we go to the border, let's make it a tick. You select this one, you make it tick. This one too, you make it tick. Way. Then all this should be tick. Then this side too, the same thing. Select this side, tick. This side, tick. Okay. So for this side, let's ignore no border. And now select this side again because I did no border here. Alright. So when you look at this, see that the score and the grade is inside this. So let's click on this, auto adjust this one too. But still the spaces are too big. You have to adjust it more. Let me put it at the center. I think this is okay for us. Yes, we still have this one here. So for the subjects, let's go to this side and visit small so that we get space here. Okay, here to let's come to this side and reduce the size small. Then we have to get some part here. Okay, the next one will be the raw score, the aggregate, and the position. Then I made this portion in case if you want to write anything there, if you want to put in some keys or how the grading system will look like, you can input it there. So for this, we will use 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3 for a mark. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let me check. And 1, 2, 1, 2, AB. So AB merge. Oh, AB merge. 1, 2, 3. And let's apply border here. So I'll select these two, 1, 2, 3. Then the last part here, merge. Yeah. So this is how it looks like. Okay, let's come back to this one. So here there's no border. Let me apply border here. Let's select it and make it to 14. We did 14. Okay, so the border to let's make it thick. Okay, then 1, 2, 3. Image. Let's do it this way. And this side to the same thing, merge. Let's put it this way. So for the remark, let's do it like this. Then we select the two. Let's increase the font size to 14. Yeah. So for this side, I will type, let's start from here. Raw score aggregate, then position. Like this one. Let's align it this way. Then here I'll choose bold, then color red. So the total to, let's make it red. Okay. Now the last part, we have the photo and this side. Let's increase it more. The name of this should also be big. Let me increase it by 1. Okay, I think it's okay now. The logo can be big. And this one should come here. Okay. So the last part, let's make this one bold. Teachers. So I'll write teachers. Then we click on this one, use wrap text to fill this side for us. So the text will be here. Then you will leave some parts one, then for photo and stamp, you leave one column. You come here. So let's make it square like this, or this square rectangle. This one is okay. Or okay, you merge. Then you okay. So let me select it. Then here merge. So this will be for the stamp. So let's type the name. Merge. Now type photo. Make it bold. Merge school stamp. Okay. Now the last thing is to add can add, how do you call it? Outline here. So let's go to shape. Insert shape. So on this, let's choose the rectangle, and I'll draw from this side. Let's draw from this side up to this side. So we choose this empty, then we select this no fill, and the outline. So I'm using green, so you can use the green, or not even use green or red. You can use red or any color that you want. So let's see. So the weight too, you can change the weight. Okay, I have this weight here. So let me put it at the top like this. Then okay. So now let's look at the print preview of it. Come to the home, you see print preview, this one, print preview. So let's see how it will look like when we print. So you see that we have the red line close to the top one. So let's put it at the top small. Let's make sure that it goes to the top. Let me go to this side. Okay, we look at it well. Okay, okay. But let's change the color. I think the color red is too gone. Let's use the green. See. I think green is okay. So we have this. You can also insert a footer there, but that one too is optional. So let's leave that one, and let's start filling our report. Okay, so you see that it has extended to this side. We don't need it. We don't need this one. So it will create another uh, page for us when you want to print. How many pages are showing? say 2 pages. So you see that you have a blank space here. So I will select all these things down, then go to the fill, no fill here. So if I do it no fill and I go back to the print preview, the number of pages I have 1 here, only 1. So that's it. So let's clear this side. We will make this one small. Then we clear this side, we hide it. So select it, Control Shift right key, you hide. Then come to this side to Control Shift down, hide. We use only one sheet for all. How will you do it? Okay, let's continue with data validation. So when you look up here, we did in our previous video we did some validation in the master sheet concerning the teacher's remark. This one, so you see a drop down of list here. Okay, so the same thing that we will do in our report. So this will drop down the names of the learners or the students. So and click on the cell where you want the name to appear. Click on data validation. Then here allow. What are you allowing? Let's allow list. Use list. Then we come to this side here, source. Where are we getting our data from? Okay, so we will press equal to, then you go to our master sheet, then we select from the first name to the last name. If it is too long for you, you can do it like this, select up to maybe 2 or 3, then you know the end of your cell. So this I think is 104, so let's make it 105, let's make 106. Yeah, okay, so it will select up to 106. Okay, then our drop down arrow is showing. So on click, you see all the names here, all the names. So let's go to one, let's select one and use it for it. So for the first one, we talk about the index number. So for index, we'll use a formula or a function called VLOOKUP. It will look vertically. The V stands for vertical, so vertical lookup. Within these names, okay, so equal to, but for the validation, you can use that of the student data. So equal to VL, then it will pop up. Double click on it. Which cell are we linking it to? This. So you click on it, then comma. We come to data, student data. We have the names in B column, right? So we select it like this. Then we come to the last one, or we move to where the index number is. So you see B to E, then comma. So when you press comma and you see this pop up, it means you are on the right path. So where is it? This column E is 4. So you can type 4, you double click on this one, then enter like this. So you see that this is here, the first one. So let's check that of the other ones. Number 2. Why am I getting this error again? Okay, so this one is giving me 19. All right, so let's check. We have an error here. So how can we solve it? Then number 2 is not responded. Okay, so let's go back to our formula here. Then let's compare the formless. So let's copy this one and let me paste it here. Okay, so let me give space and paste it here and see. So let's compare the formulas. So VLOOKUP bracket C. So this side we have false, yeah, but still, so because we use to avoid empty zeros, you have to use the if. So let's try this one and see. So that is working. So we have 3 working like that. Okay, so we use that one here. Or let's try this one and see. Let's ignore this and see the one that we tried. Let's add the false and see if it will work. Okay, so you should add false to it so that it will work. Then we add the main one. Okay, so control V. Let me use this one. Okay, so that's it for the first one. So you can clear this one here. See that it is gone. But if we use this without a if, this one without the if, see, we have this as the value is not available, but we don't want to see this one, so that's why we add the if to it. Okay, now the next one is the term. This one, let's type 2, then 2, date, let's do 12 March 2026. Number of row, let's link it to our master sheet. So this one equal to here, master sheet, we have it here. So on click, enter. So this is the formula for it. For this one, you can do it my way therefore. This one is simple. You can do it. Okay, so let's do it again. The question is, where is the number of row, the total number? We did it in our master sheet. This is it. Okay. So for you to get this one, let's link the report because the number of row is for all the students. So when you select, you put it here, it will be for all equal to. Then you click on master sheet. Then you come and select this one. Okay, to appear. That's all. We are done. Okay, so let me select one here so that it will follow in our order. Okay, the next one is the score. So for that one to let me use the manual one equal to fin lookup like this. Then we select the cell where the name is, then comma. Then we come to our master sheet. So let's scroll to this side. We choose the name here up to where the score is English, then comma. So when you press comma after this one, the second one, let's see, then comma, you write false. Okay, let's press enter and see. Okay, so you see that it's working without the false. So assuming that this place is blank, so that you get error. So that's where we have to use this. So let me see. So this is how we will do it. So if tab, so select if bracket open, if this cell here equal to empty, double quote 2 times, comma, then it should give you what? Empty, comma. We started with open bracket, another open bracket, but this bracket, open bracket is closed here. So the next one is not closed. You have to close it here. But after the two, we should add false to it. False, false, so that it will give us the exact match in it. Like this. So you double click on it and press enter. So you see that now it is working. If here is empty, here is also, here will be empty, will not be visible. There will be formula, but it is invisible. So you click here, let's choose 1. Okay, it's working. Now let's check 2. Working. You check for 3. See that it's working in that way. Okay, let's take that of the grade 2. Or you should do that for, okay, let's do that for all the subjects. Okay, so subjects, we take it, we do all. Then we come to the next one. So grade, that one to type equal to, so if, start with if, then if C, sorry, if this is equal to empty, double quote 2 times, comma, double quote, then it should give you empty, comma. Then we start with the VLOOKUP, the actual formula. So VLOOKUP like this. Then the VLOOKUP will look for this C, comma. Then you go to where the master sheet is. You select from this side to where the grade is, like this. Then comma. You see that it is appearing here. The thing is appearing here. So the D. Then comma again. We give what? False, like this. And then let's see, we started with open bracket. The bracket is 1. So when you press enter, it will give you error. Okay, this one is even working. So so it has already given you the bracket already. So here you have it here. Okay. So let me place this at the center. I have the grade here. Now let's do that of the remark. The same thing. So equal to if C8 is equal to empty A. Empty, comma, then it should be empty like that, comma. Then we type our formula, VLOOKUP, so function rather. See this one, comma, then you come to master sheet. You select from the B up to where the remark is, comma, so that it will appear here. So the E is column 4, like this, then comma should be false, enter. Okay, so here we leave the alignment like that. Now we will use the same steps for the other one. So let's look at the formulas that. So the score for all, look at it very well. And copy it down. Wait, let me reduce the size of it so that's okay. So this is the formula. So when you copy this one. It will be on your clipboard. So where you see C2, when you paste it and you see C2, you place the mathematics side with F5. Then for this one, how do I even say, for science, I8. So let me do the second one for maths, and I'll come to the grade 2. I will replace. So I'll do that of the maths. So let me go back. See this side, I'll copy the formula that we use here. Copy, and I'll come to this side, paste it in the formula bar, not in the cell, like this. So we said here for mathematics, we will place the C, 2 with F, 5. So let's see. So here we have not this one, C, 2 with F, 5. So come here, then press enter. Okay, so let me select this side, then let me align it to the center like this. Cool. Now let's take the grade board. So copy that of the grade 2. The same thing. So for the grade, I'll copy the first one, then I'll place the mathematics, the D3 with Gen 6. So see the grade, first one that we did, this is the formula. Copy it here, then come here, you paste it in the formula by Control V. Then here, the D3, we will change it to what? For mass, Gen 6. So here, Gen 6, then press enter. Hello. Okay. So the next one, which is this, then I will speed up. Okay, so for this one too, let's copy out of this, Control C. Then we come here, let's paste it in the formula bar. Then let's check. For the remark 2, we will replace the E4 with H7 for maths. E4 H7. Enter. So you see we have all these things here corresponding nicely. So do that of the signs in that order. So this is for the other replacement. So look at it very well. For the mathematics, for remark. So this is the replacement that you do. So you pause it, you write it down. This is the replacement for the grade. Then the replacement for the score. All right. So let me pause this one and finish with the rest. Then I'll come to the aggregate and the other one. Or think you can do it. Okay, let me pause it here. All right. I'm done filling this with the formula. So as you can see, it involves a lot of time. So now let's come to the total. So look at this side. So I will just use sum. Just give us the total. So here equal to sum, SUM, click. Then you select from this side to this side, enter. Okay, so let's put it at the center here. Align. That is for the total equal to from this side to this side. So equal to, or you can add it manually. You can do it equal to this cell plus this cell plus this cell equal to. I come to the raw score. So for that one too, we have to link it to the one we have in our master sheet. So the same thing here. So that's the formula for the raw score. So let me pick it from here. Or we can also type it ourselves. Let's do it one by one. So equal to, you remember, if bracket open, then if C3 C6 C8 is equal to blank, comma, let it be blank, comma, then we start with our function VLOOKUP here, bracket open, then we choose what the cell name here, C8, comma, then we go to our master sheet here. So which one do we want? Take raw score. So we start from here, B, you hold, you drag up to the raw score, then comma, if you bring comma, it will appear. So let's go to the down, column AD, I think, is it AD? Z, so AA, so let me see, then comma, first, then see the raw score. So let's check it out of number name 3, raw score, 415. So it means that it's correct. Let's check 415. Let's put this at the center. Let's come to the next one. The same thing that we will do. So equal to, so for that one, let me come to this side. So if you can't see it well, so this is the formula for it. This is for the raw score, aggregate, and this is for the position. So 1, 2, 3, screenshot it or copy it down, then you use it. Copy, paste it. Enter. So 14. Position to first. Okay. So let me go back to the master sheet and see. So you have done it for the aggregate here, but I'm not sure it's okay, it's correct because you have all the subjects there. So it means that the person had aggregate 14. Wow. So let's see. This plus this will give you 2 plus 9, which is 11. 11 plus 1 will be 12. Then the best 2, see that creative part 1, RME 1. So that means that our grading system is correct. So this side, you can input anything that you want to the teacher's remark. So I did that of the teacher's remark too. So that one we have the formula using the same thing, teacher's remark. So definitely look up. We also look for the teacher's remark. As for this one, it is a list form. So we will not use if this one is empty, but we use if they look up this is empty. It should give you empty. So if it is blank, it should show blank. So this one is the so copy here the remark. But you can put it there like that. Okay. Okay. So you see it is empty. Why? Because we didn't select any remark for them. So let me choose it for like this. Let me go to one. Let me choose a remark. This one. Let me change. Okay. So if I go to the reports, see that it's showing here. Clear. Okay. The last part for this section, the last part is the photo. So here to the same thing. Let's type that one. So equal to, if this is equal to what's it, equal to blank, then it should give you blank. Then main lookup, where is the main lookup? Okay, then we go to the main lookup, click on this comma, we come to the student data, we select the B column where the name is up to only C, comma, then senior, so pop up, see where it is, so you look for it here, then comma, force, like this, enter. So you see that it has appeared here, the photo is showing here, it has fit the cell here. Let's change that of this one to 1. You see our Ghana flag is here. So that's it for the report. Okay, how to save it as PDF, how to print it out. Now take note, for WPS, another feature that is good about it is to export it to PDF. We can export only this section. Now let's look at the print preview. So we have only page 1 here. Let's go back. So page 1 here, let's export only that side. Export to get this one. You click on it, you will see this. So this is what we are working on, and you see entire workbook. It has 38 pages. No, we only want the active sheet, so we select active sheet, then export. So after exporting, it will open. Now look at our report here, name 1. So we have only page 1. Yeah, this is our report, nice one, which if you want to print, Control P, it will come for you to print it. Okay, so this is it. Now, this is for name 1. So how will you save it for the other student? So before you will save the next one, go to where you saved this document, this file. So I'll go to where I saved it. So you see that the PDF is here. It will take the name of the spreadsheet template, this one. So let's rename it before we export the other one, because now if you don't rename it and you export it, it will tell you that the name already exists. So here you rename it. So right click, okay, rename is here. Then you do it name 1, or is it name 3? Okay, name 1 here, enter. So it has saved the name. Now let's go back to it again. Select name 2. Then the same thing, export here. Name 2 will come. So let's close it here. Then let's go back to our, you see that another one has appeared here. Then you rename it to name 2. So you end everything. I think it's quite simple. And so that is the end of the part 5 report sheets. Thank you for watching, and see you in the last video for this playlist, which is the broadsheets. Thanks for watching.